Well, out on the western slope, one highway is cut in half.
Well, it's all thanks to major rainfall and the spring runoff that went with it. The mess now separates the towns of Paonia and Somerset. Your Mountain Newsroom reporter Spencer Wilson got as close as he could to report on part of a road no longer there.
There's a small workaround road for local traffic, but in terms of the general public trying to drive through, yeah, it's a problem.
The problem started right there at that pipe where the pressure built after it got plugged, eventually creating enough force to blow out the entire road. Crews tell me that the temporary bridge should be up in a couple of weeks, but the permanent fix is a couple of months out. And to show you the power of that water, that pipeline actually ended up all the way down here, completely disconnected and crumpled.
They had a plugged up culvert up there, and all of a sudden unplugged, and it come down a big gush and washed it away.
Lee Stolley says he actually isn't too bothered by the closure now that he's retired.
Well, the traffic, it's kind of nice not to have traffic, you know, because before when it's open, it's like a interstate.
All those missing cars, tourists helping support these small mountain communities or folks working at the mines.
You know, it's not fair to the rest of all the people that work over the top of the mountain, because they're lucky to some live here, but most of them are in Paonia, and a lot of them quit, and they're waiting until this road's fixed.
CDOT says it's working with the construction team to get a fix as quickly as possible and have expedited the project. Now it's just the process of waiting on the temporary bridge parts to come, which construction crews say are like Lego kits, fully customizable to their needs. Near Paonia, Spencer Wilson, covering Colorado First.
Spencer doesn't just cover the high country, he lives there, so you can send him your ideas for stories by calling 303-863-TIPS or through cbscolorado.com.
And develop